Hi everyone, welcome back to Virtual Club. I hope you're all having a great day and that you're ready to get started. So I don't know if any of you remember my video from last week, but last week I talked about seasons and the kinds of clothes that we wear. So in winter we wear beanies and gloves and scarves, and then in the summer we wear shorts and tank tops. But also during our warmer seasons we wear something on our faces. And if you guessed glasses, you're right. So today we're gonna make DIY sunglasses out of just 4 materials. So all you'll need for this is a 2-liter soda bottle, doesn't matter which soda it is, and then a pair of scissors, some tape, and then some paper and a pencil. Now for this activity, I would recommend you have a parent or guardian do it with you, just because it can get really dangerous if you don't do it right. But yeah, so let's just get started. So the first thing that you want to do is get a piece of paper, and you'll take it hamburger style and just fold it in half. Just like that. And then what you're going to want to do, you do that because you're going to sketch out your glasses. So I kind of already went ahead and did it. But when you're doing this, you're going to want to make sure that your glasses are big enough or small enough for your face, because these first ones I made were kind of too small for me. So let's see. Let me go ahead and show you how I sketched it. So here I made the ridge part of the sunglasses, which is this part right here, the middle part that goes on top of your nose. And then I just drew out the lens, and hopefully this is a little bit better. This was a lot of trial and error for me. So yeah, hopefully that's enough for my big face. So after you sketch out the lens, you'll want to sketch out these parts, which these are called the temples of the sunglasses. So I went ahead and did that. I wanted to make them long enough just so that they would fit over our ears. But let me go ahead and cut that out. Let's see. So I'm cutting out the lens first, and let's see how this goes. Now when you're sketching your lens, you can make them any shape you want. So if you want to make like star sunglasses or heart-shaped sunglasses, you can do that too. But I just stuck with the basics. Let's see. I'm trying to be precise with this part. Let's see. Okay. Here is that part, and now I'm just going to cut off the last bit of it. Let's see. Alright, so let's see what it looks like when I take it out. Nice, so you should have something like this when you cut out your sketch for your lenses of your glasses. So there's that, and then like I said, I'm going to cut out the temple part. And this part, I had to make 2 different ones, and you'll find out why after I cut them out, because it's all going to make sense because of the way the bottle is shaped. It's curved in, so kind of have to work with what you got. So let's see. I'm gonna just cut out this part. And when you're making these, just keep in mind that these are not official sunglasses, I guess you could say. They're not gonna protect your eyes from the sun. But it's kind of a fun craft to make. Let's see. So now I'm gonna cut out the other side, the temple part. Let's see. And hopefully these ones will fit me because these ones did not fit me. So let's see. I'm cutting the last part out. Okay. Cool. So now I got my lenses sketched out as well as the 2 temple parts. So I'm going to put those aside. And then now we get to cut our 2-liter bottle. So I'm just going to take the lid off. But for this, I just want to use the middle part of this. So what you're going to need, if you have a box cutter, that would help you get through it better because I just had to saw through it and then use something else to get through it. But yeah, if you have a box cutter, that would definitely help. So I'm just going to cut this part off. Or cut this part, because since we just want the middle surface. Okay. And this part, it can be a little tricky, so that's why I say it's smart to have a parent or guardian do it with you, or just be very careful if they can't do it with you. So yeah, you should just have this top part and then the bottom part. You could use that for something else too, but for now we just want to use this. So like I said, we just want the middle part, so I'm just going to cut through, since we're just going to need it in a strip. So what I'm doing right now is just cutting this part so I can get through and cut the other side. Let's see. So now I'm just going to cut this middle part off. And it's kind of hard to cut through this just because of the way the bottle is curved. But there you go. You just want the middle strip like that. And so for this part, what I found was helpful is I actually taped my sketches to the middle part. So I'll just put that right there. And let me just grab some pieces of tape to tape them onto there. Let's see. I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna roll the tape up, put it on one lens, do this part. So I'm just gonna put 2 pieces of tape on each lens, just so that it is more, so it's easy to take off after. Let's see, do I want it there? Yeah, I'll put it right here. And then I'm just going to start cutting it out. Let me make sure so I have, okay, yeah. So now I'm just going to cut my lenses out. And so you'll see I made this sketch so that I could have something to go off of to cut out, because there's no way I could freehand this. So let's see how I do with this one. See, it's kind of tricky because of the way the bottle curves. Now the plastic wants to curve in. But that's okay. I can still cut it. And another cool thing about this is that, I don't know if you guys know, but there's a lot of landfill on our earth right now. There's so much trash and plastic that is on our planet Earth. And, you know, just doing things like this where you can take recyclable objects and upcycle them into different things really helps our planet. Ooh. So let's see. Okay. This requires a lot of concentration for me, as you can see, because I don't want to waste any plastic. So let's see. All right. Ooh, see, it's kind of tricky, but it's okay. Okay, I just have this last bit of the lenses to cut. And there you go. So there are the lenses. And now to cut out the temple parts. So let's make sure, so just like I did with the lenses, I'm going to tape this onto the plastic that we have left over from what we cut. So I'm just going to make sure it all fits on there, and it does. So let's see. So this is like really simple. And I'm sure if you don't have the 2 liter, there's a lot of tape. If you don't have the 2 liter bottles, that's okay. You can totally do it with smaller ones. They will just be a smaller set of sunglasses or glasses. Let's see. Okay. I'm just gonna tape it on there like that. Okay, so let's cut out this part. Okay. And as you can see, the way the plastic curves, I tried to match that because the way you'll see, because this one bends right against like where your head would be. This one did not work out well, so I'm really hoping this one will work. Let's see. So I'm cutting. Okay, there you go. And when you're making your sketches too, you can totally like pull up an image on Google just to have something to go off of if you don't feel comfortable just freehanding it like I am. Let's see. Okay. So now I'm gonna get my pieces and do the other side for the glasses. Okay. Yeah, there's another really cool craft that you can make with the leftovers of of the 2 liter bottle. If you just look it up, there's like one where you can make like a window with this. If you like have a hole, and I'll tell you about that one next time. Okay, so now I got the temple taped on there. And I'm just gonna cut it out just like I did the other side. And plastic can be really sharp, like the edges of it, so be careful when you're doing this. Let's see. Okay. All right. So we got all of our pieces cut out, and our sketches are still there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the sketches off that I previously taped on. So it's kind of nice to have these just so you can have an idea of how you want your glasses to look. And if you want a more accurate measurement, just like take a measurement of your eyes. Okay, let's see. Hopefully these ones will be a little bit better. Okay. Now for the last step, which is just to tape these all together. So let me figure out. So depending on how the plastic curves is where you want to tape on your temple pieces. So since I made my lenses a little bit bigger, I think I'm gonna tape my temples right here, right in the middle. Okay. And if you have paper that, if you have time and you want to decorate these and make them cooler than these look right now, you can totally do that. Let's see. And then this lens, ooh, this one looks a little bit, that's okay. Let's see. And because this one curves this way and it's gonna go on this side of my head, I'm gonna put it on this side, on the right side. Let's see. All right, I think we're pretty much done. So the moment of truth here. So yeah, you can totally glam these up and make them look better, but let's see. Kind of helps. Let's see, if my hair wasn't in the way, I could put them over my ears. Oop. You know what, this one I'm gonna chop it just that way. Okay. And voila, kind of. So these are your sunglasses made out of a bottle. See, it's kind of hard because they curve to your face, but kind of helps too. But anyways, I hope you guys had fun with this activity and that you continue to think about other ways that you can take recyclable objects and make them into things that serve a purpose for you. But that's all I have for you. Hope you have a great day. Bye.